Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metropolis Radio, and today we are talking about the fact that Cowboy Bebop has been canceled. Now, before we go any further into this video, I just need to ask this question. I'm not asking this rhetorically. Are any of you guys genuinely shocked that, that Netflix's live-action remake of Cowboy Bebop got canceled just after the first season? With the reviews not faring up as well. Also, with the Daniella Pineda controversy, which we totally didn't cover on this channel prior. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Bob's your uncle. Anyway, let's get into this. Coming from The Hollywood Reporter exclusively, Cowboy Bebop canceled by Netflix after just one season. The streamer has canceled the anime adaptation of the Space Western after its premiere less than a month ago. Yes, I believe it came out on November 19th. When this video goes up, this will go up on December 12th. So literally, they didn't even give it a full month before they yanked it. That was fast. No shit. And not my words. The first three words of this article was, that was fast. I believe Jupiter's Legacy was canceled within the same amount of time too. Netflix has canceled its ambitious, wildly hyped, and ultimately widely disappointing anime adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, The Hollywood Reporter has learned. The move comes less than 3 weeks after the show's November 19th debut on the streaming service. See, I was right. I knew it came out on the 19th. The Space Western had a rough reception. Yes, as I said, we've already covered that on this channel extensively. The 10-episode series garnered only a 46% positive critics rating on review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes. That may be lower than it was when I initially reported on it. Fans seem to agree, giving the show a 56% positive audience score on the site. According to Netflix's top 10 site, the series has racked up almost 74 million viewing hours worldwide since its debut, so it got plenty of sampling out of the gate, but it plummeted 59% for the week of November 29th to December 5th. It's almost like it's almost like animation to live action adaptations almost always don't work out. Insiders point out that Netflix's renewal rate for scripted series that have 2 or more seasons stands at 60%, in line with industry averages, and like all Netflix renewal verdicts, the decision was made by balancing the show's viewership and cost. The streamer also prides itself on taking big swings on projects like Cowboy Bebop and has many other genre shows on the air and in the works. Well, I'll tell you this, what probably did not help Cowboy Bebop in terms of viewership was when you had Daniella Pineda come out on Instagram and basically slam the fan base. Now, I've played this video several times, in its full in audio, in a few other of the Cowboy Bebop videos, so I'm probably just gonna put like a brief snippet with no sound. But that video now since deleted, but thanks to media archivists, we can still see it in its full fucking glory. That little incident probably did not help in terms of viewership numbers because high Rotten Tomatoes scores don't exactly cover the production costs if nobody watches it. Sure, you can have a 100% Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter score, but if nobody outside of the professional reviewers watch it, then who really fucking cares? The project is the latest attempt to reinvent Japanese anime as live action that failed to draw viewers, following titles such as 2009's Dragon Ball Evolution and 2017's Ghost in the Shell and Death Note also being on Netflix. The biggest success in the space so far was arguably 2019's Alita Battle Angel, which pulled sizable foreign grosses of $319 million, if not domestic at only $85 million. But see, here's the funny part, is I don't hear anybody talk about Alita Battle Angel anymore, though. So, yeah, it's the biggest success in terms of gross, but in actual terms of people still talking about it, not so much, because people were supporting Alita Battle Angel as kind of a fuck you against Captain Marvel at the time. So you do need to take that into account. I've never seen Alita Battle Angel, but still. The Cowboy Bebop series star John Cho, blah, 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 blah. From the show's description, they form a scrappy, snarky crew to hunt down... Okay, this is just going on about the show, but anyway, guys, yeah, are any of you genuinely shocked that the live action version of Cowboy Bebop got yanked. I know Netflix is also working on a live action One Piece, but you know what? I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for that series personally, because like I said, it's almost like, you know, going from animation to live action almost never works out. You know, there are certain things in live action that you can do that cannot be accomplished in animation, such as like very like subtle movements. Because if you were to try to animate every single character in the scene, you would probably, the animation studio would probably go bankrupt. Hence why every time you watch an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon, only the main characters would be fully animated and all the background characters' eyes would blink. You know, watch Family Guy. They were notorious for that. But now you can make a case for that there are plenty of things that you can do in animation that can't always translate well to live action, because the problem in that transition is you may lose the charm of what made the animated property so good. And guys, that's all I've got for you. If you stuck around this long, thanks so much for doing so. And if you've been following me long enough, you know I'm terrible at editing these videos. So I will just see you guys next time.